Hi everyone, welcome to TR-49. We've been trying to basically rewrite the code and database for this old code-breaking machine which has had loads of books and stuff put into it. And now we've gone into like a help system. Exit? Oh no, I broke it. I've broken it. Oh no, we're back. Oh, it hasn't kicked me. It's the start, has it?
So what just happened?
Yeah, what did just happen? Please don't say we lost all our work. No, that's all there. Good. Oh, it's rebooted with integrity check. 50 sources located. Okay. Last login 2015. User Abby. It's 2015 then. So. Right. So if we go back to our codes. So maze is, which was the Minotaur's maze, but it's written down as a code now. What is this place? How did you get here? A rabbit hole perhaps. Winding passages lead off the opposite directions. But which way should you go? Through the archway or down the flight of stairs? You race down to the bottom of the passage of the gloomy darkness. Okay, well we don't need to go in there. We've been that enough. We've done that. We were going through Cecil's, weren't we? We got to 1969. Which is when Beatrice left him. It was QM35. It was the... It was what of Beatrice that brought him alive?
Quantum state storage will allow us to compress all the information from the index, not just words and characters, but the loops and swirls of handwriting too, into an efficient electronic form.
Oh, okay. So let's get Cecil's code in there, which is CC11. I've run various tests and I'm now convinced that this something of BQs has this paper of BDs has the property under the constant observation of the machine of creating DME effect which results in its own validation. In short, this machine works because it works and the machine itself is the proof. Marvelous. Okay, anyway, so we're at 69. Did we read that? I can't remember if we read that now. So much has gone on. So much has gone on. What was it? 47. Oh no. Good thing this machine can separate truth from fantasy. Okay. Right, so if we go to 70, we're going to go to 79, won't we? 70... 9 Cecil.
I have told him, the little one, that Henry is his father. It's better this way, I think.
So the little one is Liam, who was speaking to us earlier, but has been, well, absent for some time. My husband wrote a card like this every 10 years to celebrate prestigious achievement of his. So, precious archive of his. I cannot do it today because he is lying on God's own archive under the oxeye daisies of Highgate Cemetery. His time at Bletchley got him something. I'm sure He and Marx have been arguing these past 2 years. Ah, got him the plot. I know, dear, I have tagged this wrong, but then you wrote one for me, didn't you? For our issue. Dear heart Alice has expressed the interest in taking over. I will try and dissuade her. It is a waste of her life. She is only 18. She still listens to me for the moment. My darling Cecil, rest in peace for all your demons. You were a good man to me, but I hope you knew why I had to leave. I will read through these cards to hear your voice one last time, but before I go, CC76 last. And then, once I have gone, I will never come back, and I hope time burdens this terrible place. Dust and rubble. Okay. This is from Cecil. All sources by Cecil have been identified. Okay. I'm writing this early because I'm getting weaker. I feel myself slipping. My mind has always been my rock. I feel vertigo. At first I thought the book had poison on the pages, as in the tale of Dooler from AG 04 and AD 45 too. But no, there is more serious than that. I know from my research that the words create a potential within can be realized. That is why the books in the archive are destroyed as they are ingested. That is why this machine must be kept secret. These books may be studied cautiously, yes, but they must not be closely observed. Oh, you also put another note in there. How has it come to this? For all for one man, whose mind I never respected anyway. It is the height of foolishness. The correct pattern for life was so plain for all to see. All I had to do was conform to it. Okay. So what are these then? I have been unable to satisfy myself with exactly who wrote this book or when. 1001 Nights. It is infuriating indexing old books because they do not have authors. Instead, they seem to assemble themselves over time. How does one build such quicksand? I have indexed the 1001 Nights under name and date of its European translator. Despite this definitely being incorrect, I found myself, like the Sultan himself, thoroughly dissatisfied with this outcome. Okay, let's go back to the other one, previous. And there was another linked journal, wasn't there? Right, AD 45. Queen Margot. A woman's strength lies not in her physical prowess, but in her ability to manipulate and strategize. Okay. Dumas Queen Margot is full of villainy and plot to assassination. Poisonings abound. It is a romp. No more, no less. Beatrice loves it. Okay. Right, so we've done that. So we've got all of Cecil's notes then. We still don't know what LA57 is. We've got to guess some of those books and authors.
He had believed that the machine could benefit humankind, but the longer it ran, the clearer it became that humankind stood forever on a line, with those at the front taking the largest share. So, to put all the value in a single place was to starve those who could never reach the front.
Right, so do we... Hang on, let's think back. So 79 is when Cecil died? Is that right? So let's go back to Cecil 79. Oh. Did you hear that? There's a spike on the The speaker.
I have told him, the little one, that Henry is his father. It's better this way, I think.
Past 2 years. 77 he died. Okay, 77.
He had believed that
Yeah, 'cause 76 he was weak. So, the flea market. There's even a facsimile of one of your log dates, so 49. Ah, 14 long years. So that'll be 81, 91. So we get AL 91. Should we try that? Oh, no, that's right. Ah! AL 91. No, okay. 70, 14, this will be 80, 81, 91, yeah, okay, so that's just not the code. So, break code, so is it BC? No. 14 long years passed, then I picked up this book. And you were inside. There's even a facsimile of one of your log entries, dated 49. Which we've read, yeah. I found the message you left me right away. I got married, Father, and you weren't there to give me away. What was the additional note? Can you remember? Oh, what? Oh, there we go. We can just click that now. $50 sources and all. Okay, so we know we've got some of the books, and we know. So these are the kind of the sources we've got. So we've got Emma Kendrick, which is EK. We've got those two there, and we know she wrote Weapon of the Enemy. So should we try that as EK52?
The weapon of the enemy?
No, that's not right. EK65 then?
The weapon of the enemy?
No. Should we just try and brute force a little bit? Oh. EK42. So what was it? Yeah, EK52 and EK65. Okay. So maybe there wasn't anything in the 40s because she was probably raising the kid then, wasn't she? Okay, so let's change that to 50. Oh my god. Okay, we got EK52, which we've already got. DVD. So that's... can we even make out what that is? I don't think we can we? So they always talk about her early works, don't they? So what's the earliest works we've got of her? She was EK or EM? EM 36. So maybe... Maybe we try EM in the 30s and see if she's got any entries there. EM. Okay, let's go to 32. 30. There you go. 30. So this was before she was married. We've got that one, haven't we? Dead voice.
You have something to tell me. Come closer, for you seem familiar to my eye.
Yeah, so we've got that one. And then she became Kendrick, yeah. So is there any more in the 30s before she married? No. No, yes.
Don't deny it, we were close once. But I find it hard to imagine now. Whatever we had is gone by the frost of winter. I intend to marry him once we have enough money. Do not contact me again.
This remarkable machine. Did you? Let's go back to Cecil. He's got a note in here. And the replacement words should. Sorry, Oz. Let's have a look at that then. What is LR53? I don't know. Jesus of... Was that Jesus of Nazareth? The Bible?
Abby.
Oh!
Still there? Can you hear me?
Hello, stranger.
Yes, I can hear you. Where did you go?
Up top. I had to see. But they still don't know. They rolled straight past.
While you were gone, Liam, something happened. The machine went crazy, started spewing all these codes.
Well, I'm back now.
Okay, so I think this is Jesus of Nazareth. When it flickered. So I think that's... Oh, maybe not.
We need to hurry up. They're going to find us eventually.
Yes, oh no.
We're using too much power to stay hidden.
Okay. Shadow of the Passage. Volume 50.
Review, volume 50.
LR53, okay. So this is the literary review, volume 50, is it? Where is it?
Literary Review, volume 50. Literary Review, volume 56.
See, I don't... Yeah, there you go.
Yes, Kendrick was known for his quick wit and roving eye. But what was less well known was that he was a sucker punch if you smiled at him. The first woman to figure this out was Emma Mayflower, and she took him to the cleaners.
Right, years of hard debunking has left LR jaded, but sometimes they got juicy bone to gnaw.
Some people don't believe in revisions. They think the world is how it is, but I can't believe that. I won't believe it.
Right, hang on. So Kendrick's research was stolen in the late 20s when the professor had an inappropriate affair with a student. Is that Beatrice? No, the time doesn't work out. The man has no shame in the shadow of the passage. He spills it and gathers it all. So the shadow of the passage is Kendrick. But Kendrick doesn't point the finger at who was the mastermind behind the theft. The review judge, Joshua Silverton. Ah. Well, they celebrate this volume 50 as a historical event and timeline significance. Here comes the 60s. Wait, so... We got any more IAs? No. Okay.
Azimuth ascending. The moon sword. Rampage. Azimuth ascending. The moon sword. Swords in the dark.
So that's right, wasn't that? That is right. So
Azimuth ascending.
don't know. Anyway, we've got all these we need to find homes for. So
I meant what I said before, Liam. The machine was trying to speak to me.
It's just a machine, Abby. I know it looks like it's full of ghosts, but it's just wires and plastic.
okay. So LR53. Let's see if there's any more LRs, shall we? Who is LR? Do we know an LR? There we go, it's an LR59. Volume 50 sets out a new mission. Okay. Right, so LR59 is that number 50?
Literary Review, Volume 50.
There we go. That should be readable now.
We seek not to be a reflection of what is being produced, but rather a beacon, showing what ought to be made.
But I'll live on. That might celebrate, but I can. The archivist hit a milestone. I'll make a separate note for that. They start tearing apart the mystics and first in line. The Hammerstone Manifesto.
The Hammerstone Manifesto.
Right. Oh my god, look, we got... Oh wow, we found so much.
Primitive man, he who remains. Astral perplexities.
Right, okay. Sorry about that, dog went nuts. Right, we're back. So, we've got the Hammerstone Manifesto. It came out close to QL's original '56. Notes and discoveries.
Notes and discoveries.
Okay. So
But the machine did try to talk to me, Liam.
It's fallen apart like everything else.
well, yeah, I
So
suppose.
I'm imagining it, am I?
I didn't say that. I'm just saying we don't have time to spare on mysteries. The soldiers have gone for now, but they'll be back any minute.
Right, so
All
we've
right
got
then.
some of QL's notes now, haven't we? We've got Astral Perplexities, which he did first. What is QL's first one we've got? Is QL 11?
Astral perplexities.
Ah, nice. So then we got QL 18, which is going to be revisions. Yeah, we've got that.
Revisions.
So notes and discoveries will be QL 24. Okay, all of a sudden you make
Notes
progress.
and discoveries.
So, if we go to these now, they should be unlocked or
It is known that the universe is the aggregate of all observations
Okay.
made by all systems, including those of conscious beings.
let's go to 24.
Remember that Gaps contain more substance than pillars. Review early text for lacunae. Review Pemberton. She saw it all. Folding over noting. Lines as structure.
And then finally, was it QL56? I think we might have missed QL18 out of that.
The influence of DMEs will not be measured from historical information, only infer.
Yes, there's the picture being built.
Plotting revision events and computing the correlation coefficient. A startling result emerges.
Nice. So have we got? I think. Have we got all of? Here's no. I didn't see if the pop-up came up. To be honest with you. Yeah, we've got all these things to kind of. Cecil, we've got him. He's done. Oh look, and the sketch gets to a photo. Dorothea, she's a mystery to us a little bit. Emma Kendrick, Hammerston. Oh my god, there's so much to look into. There we go. Quentin, we've done. Oh yeah, the Church of the Rampaging Christ. Yeah.
Bow. Yes. Scrape. If you have to. It does not matter. For tomorrow we will thrive like prone spears to rain down on the unrighteous. The lower you go down,
So he's still
the greater
He's still active. He published something in the last few years. So if that is RC89, he's still publishing? Is that what they're saying? RC89. So let's change that to 90. 91? 92. 92. I found this on the floor of the archive hall, Dad. Someone was in here the years I was away. I know how they found us. My mother's grandfather, William Dooler, was one of the original members. What if they're still watching? Okay, what we're going to see. So, we got to 90. Was it 92? Wasn't it? Yeah, 92. Okay. Is there any more? Okay, 92 seems to be the last. Huh. Okay, so condition poor. How can we... This is 49, so this is the second from last entry. Title... The Weapon? The weapon of the enemy. The weapon of the enemy. Was RC2 the weapon of the enemy?
The weapon of the enemy.
Is that right? Blooming was as well.
Oh.
All sorts.
It's a revision. This, what we're doing. That's why I don't know yet, or how I got here or anything.
Yeah, it's a revision.
When your enemy has an idea, that idea is to be shunned. But the Bible shows us that when your enemy has a weapon, that is God's way of giving that weapon to you. It is meant to be taken. It is meant to be turned.
Okay, so we've got that.
Revisions always feel like this. Like dreams you can't wake up from.
You know what revisions feel like.
I guess so.
Of course I do. Doesn't everyone?
I suppose they do.
Sorry, I've got forgotten to talk to Liam because we've been so used not to.
Maybe we could meet up? You and me. After all this is over. I'd like to, you know. Put a face to you.
Maybe.
It'd be nice. We could go for a walk along the canal or something. You could buy me a drink. I'd be okay with that.
Me too, Abby. I'd like that too.
Yeah, that's nice. He knows something. Right. So, got all these codes here. We know, maybe IA, we do, he's obviously written these books within a short space of time, so to try and get... I might just try and bleed through them. Links to IA, yeah, so I reckon we just go through the numbers. Was there one written in 30 or 31? No, 33 there was.
No salt, he cried. What kind of...
And that's Swords in the Dark.
This? Salt does not keep well in space, the lady replied only. It goes as sour as water.
That sounds like absolute dross, doesn't it? So, nothing in 34, 35. The Glen of Galileo. Okay. 36. 37. Yeah, it's taken 2 years to pump this trash out. The midpoint of the series. One of its civilized robots is discovered who turns his attention upon Earth. Azimuth Ascending is 37.
Okay, let's see. Azimuth Ascending.
Or is it just Rampage?
Azimuth Ascending. Rampage?
Okay, so we got, anyway, that's 37. So I reckon 39, now we got the next book. Yep. The fifth of his books, of the seven, okay, blimey. Robot with a penchant for disaster falls in love with a tentacled alien of undetermined gender. Sounds like a wonderful series, this. Another reference to Silverton and magic, okay. So we've got 39 as well. I'm guessing it might be 41. No, 40. The sixth of his book, Sword Moon.
Sword Moon.
Silverton's not mentioned, however, I feared perhaps. Oh, Cecil. Oh, come on. Because I haven't unlocked it, I've got to put the code in myself. I think. JS40 proves it. Here it is, Silverton's final work, never published. He hand-wrote one copy, this copy, and he sent it to Kendrick. But Kendrick didn't even open it. He was too busy courting Thai woman Silverton was in love with. Oh, the woman Silverton was lovely, so he lay untouched until 1973. I know it's when Kendrick found it because of his final novel, Men Must Devour.
Men Must Devour.
So that's Kendrick's last. Is that 65 then?
Men Must Devour.
No, that's wrong. Hello?
I meant it, you know, before. About going somewhere together.
Abby, please, we need to focus. We can't get distracted.
Oh, okay. God, talk about being blown out. Right. Can I... Why is it... Oh, have I broken this? There we go, it's working again. It's because he was chatting, obviously. Right. So, Cecil's got a note on this. There is something wrong with this whatever letter. I have not been able to shake it words from my mind. Okay, let's get you to Alice. Or Alice. There's something even more wrong about the letter he wrote after this one, Father. It's JS40. So, Kendrick, who is 73. So if we go, PK73. No, was he not PK? What was Kendrick's? Emma Kendrick. Was PK. Shadows of the Passage. So we haven't got his 1932 book. Okay, so how long was he around for? 74. Professor reads an ancient book, but his weapon and it seizes from his mind. His wife cannot help him. The whole thing is told by Professor himself. His mind unfolds. Catalogue card AC, if you can read them. Right, so is that... Men Must Devour then?
Men Must Devour.
Men Must Devour.
Literary Review, Volume 56.
Okay, we got that one working.
Reads the letter, and it is like pepper on his eyes. He clutches at his face. Still there, he thinks. Like hatred. Boiled down to little bits.
Okay, so I think we got that one. I think...
A foul cocaine.
Was it that one?
The Moon Sword? Azimuth Ascending?
So unlock it? No.
You still there?
Still here.
Yeah, I can't figure out this one, mate.
Waiting.
Oh, sorry. Oh, well, I am taking my time. It is quite hard, you know. It's not something you can just quickly, you know. Whatever. Let's have a look. So we are doing... Where did we get to with AI? Was he up? We're up to the 40s, weren't we? 42. The ore. Alienation.
Alienation.
Which one's this? This is 42. So 42, we've got 40 as well. Moon
The
sword.
moon sword.
Okay.
He stood on the brink of the cliff.
Follow up to alienation. So alienation must be before
He was a
42.
man, yes, but now more than a man.
39 or 40 perhaps.
Long, articulated extra limb.
Alienation.
You can't survive this.
Yes,
she
okay.
screamed. The desperation in her voice, the first honest sound he had heard from her.
So the sword moon was before 40.
He replied so easily.
So that's that 39 then. Oh, where's that gone?
Love me for it.
39, there we go. Where's the
He raised the
sword moon?
The sword moon?
Maybe not then. Maybe that was
Primitive man,
37.
He who remains? The sword moon?
Okay.
Azimuth ascending.
Maybe the sword moon was
The
32.
sword moon.
There we go. We knew it was an earlier book anyway.
I bring you a message which crawled, trailing
The first of the volume, okay.
fingernails around his nipples. It is a message of
The second book,
terror
Swords in the Dark.
and destiny.
Okay, so after 32.
He said, I am not afraid. But in truth,
Swords in the Dark. Oh, did we get that one?
he was.
Swords in the Dark was 33. Okay. Okay. So, what happened after 33?
No salt, he cried. What kind of palace is
Second rampage,
this?
Noddle, okay.
Salt does not keep well in space, the lady replied only. It goes as
So we've got
sour
Galileo.
as raw milk.
We've got that one, haven't we? When was Galileo? Was 35.
The empty void stretched out before them like a midnight meadow. We ride until we can ride no longer, the king declared. And we
Oh, yeah.
find salvation. No salt.
Sword in the Dark, okay.
What kind of palace is this? I bring you a message which crawled,
Okay.
trailing
Were we on... Where was that other
around his
reference? I'm looking at 34, was
It
it?
is a message of terror and no salt.
No salt, he cries.
Palace is this? Salt does not keep well in space.
Oh, where is Galileo? Where do we find that?
It goes as sour as
Galileo, that one. 35. What was that other referenced in here?
Stretched out before them like a midnight meadow. We ride
Same holy object as
ride
that.
no longer.
I see problems. They move like woodlice, scuttling into the cracks in society.
Cecil earned... Oh, we've forgotten all about Cecil. Drawing his only... So he wrote revisions. Bloody hell. 1974. My copy came with a bonus tucked inside JS38. I would love to know what came to be there.
Oh, that bastard. He
Okay.
turned you against me, Mayflower. But that wasn't enough.
5 years
Had to
later,
destroy me. My
1980,
reputation.
he was dead with one more publication to his sorry name.
Deep enough, but I suppose he will have written himself into heaven. So, I know how it works as well as him.
So is there JS80? No, hang on. It's 38, 5 years later, so 42. No. That didn't work. 43. That was bad.
Mental deterioration.
Pen of Galileo.
The Pen of Galileo.
So this was JS 40. Hang on, where are we? JS 43. No, this was his last. Cause of death, mental deterioration. Okay.
What we do not see is, by definition, emotion.
Okay, so we go to JS 31. That's going to be the Pen of Galileo. Right, 31 is the Pen of Galileo.
The Pen of Galileo.
Okay.
Discoveries are not made, they're discovered. Found.
Right, we're halfway there. Oh my god, it's taken us a long way to get going, but now we know we can brute force it a little bit. But we've still got these bloody rampage books. So
Rampage.
there we go.
Rampage.
No, that one.
Primitive man. He who remains.
Oh, would you go there?
Rampage.
And go there.
The war goes badly, oh, Sir Galahad, the lady cried. But by your arm and your valour it may yet be won. Nothing lost is won, the knight replied, stoic as a stone. But everything won was uncertain for a time. So true, the lady replied.
Oh, it's awful, isn't it? It's awful. Right, so Azimuth Ascending has got to be a
Azimuth Ascending.
I-39. Unless we've missed something.
The machine tilted its head to one side. and
All
began
sources
to shuckle.
for Arlokovic has been identified. Phew. Right. I don't know who does the journal. We'll have to figure that one out. We're going around in circles, but
On her wrists and said bravely, "Get it over with then."
right, let's have a look then.
Nodded.
Let's have a look.
High before slamming him down.
We've got to do the journals. Beatrice, we need to. Beatrice is an absolute QM55. Maybe we go and check out Beatrice. We've done Cecil. Cecil earned whistle. No, we still need a little bit of. Destroyed Quentin Lamarche's last book. He's an active member of the Rampaging Christ. Okay, so 1932. How? Oh, I don't know. Emma Kendrick. Emma Kendrick. She looks like one we can probably crack straight away. Hammerstone is an interesting one. Isambard, Akala with his rampage stories. They're interesting. Joshua Silverton. What are these asterisks? I wonder. The rat bastard. Death certificate. So what happened in... Okay, 29. Pinking Kendrick. What? 1932. Let's figure out what 1932 was. Or Pendrick 32 was. Right, so his first publication on dark matter.
Alright then.
What? There's nothing. I thought we had a book called Dark Matter, but maybe we don't, or maybe we looked at something else. Was it in the? Oh, the Matter of in the Dark. Okay, this was the one I was thinking of. Do we have any of his PK-74? Men Must Devour. Do we get any others? PK-37. What temporality waits for no man? Time and temporality. PK-36. Okay, let's.
Juliet Basingstoke stood before her lover, and knew
Why hasn't that
with clarity like white glass that she was
unlocked?
mistaken, and she turned. And in that moment,
A novel, Kendrick's First. The title is a reference to JA's 13, not to Dark Matter or anything else. So what is that reference then? Pride and Prejudice.
Or the look, or the words which laid the foundation. It is too long ago. I was in the middle before I knew that I had begun.
Emma Kendrick, she quotes the opening of this novel in her from the penultimate level, 1965. Dead voice. The year Dad died, which was 77, wasn't it? So, EK 77. Let's try that. Oh. Oh, I've gone the long way around. But hey. Heroine of Kendrick's last novel, there's a gong there, is a plucky young academic turned war nurse who turns the tables against the Reich in Vichy, France, and leading a rebellion of the injured and the sick and the dead. Second half of the psychedelic pure fantasy, and Kendrick herself later acknowledged in retrospective in the Literary Review, Volume 72.
Literary Review, Volume 72.
But it comes from a place of deep humility, raises a mirror in the dark machine of Vietnam War. It was popular and more popular than Doom Wild, but it's weirdly hard to find. So that was one of Emma's previous ones. So is that going to be Emma 65?
Doom Wild?
No. Emma 52?
Doom Wild.
Right, let's try that then. Let's go down this. Okay, so we've got Doom Wild.
She was enamoured of it all, but by the evening she would do nothing more than to jump on the nearest train and head into the sea. It was like her life was a song whose tune she was constantly forgetting.
Okay, so that's that one entered. What other books do we know that she's written? Where is she? I don't deny it. Doom Wild, 65 and 77. Try and figure out what books they are, and then if we can start piecing these people's histories together, then that should basically piece together the core, shouldn't it? So Doom Wild's break code was 92. What other ones do we have? Doom Comes the Doctorate, was that one of hers? Don't know. Greenwalk. We had Greenwalker, didn't we? Mentioned. Was that one of hers? Was that?
Greenwalker?
No.
Greenwalker.
Oh, there we go.
Jin knew that to leave the path was to commit a great transgression, but the call of every rock and shrub was too strong. At least no one was watching.
Her last book was better, if not a bit. I found a copy when it was published, which would be 77, and we do have an... What's her last book? What was her last book? I've no idea. Break code. Who were doing these literature reviews? So we were working on Kendrick, weren't we? 1932. How are we going to get that? Time and temporality. We'll see if it refers to the previous book.
Juliet Basingstoke stood before her lover and knew in a moment of clarity like white glass that she was making a mistake. And she turned, and in that moment became someone else.
What is that? Okay, PK-37.
Legend tells us there must be two men in every love triangle. But there is only him and two of us. We fight like dragons beneath the earth.
What did she have to say? Time and temperature note for no man. So what's this one then? Just trying to figure out that first book from PK-32. Idols of the King. Okay, that's Charlotte. So what was that one he referred to? 35, is that PK-35? AT-35. Lady of Charlotte. Not a strong influence on, say, which is the Rampage books. Oh no, that's the Rampage books. Who is I? Oh, come on, please. So I don't have to... Oh, I'm gonna have to do it. So A... L... 12. Oh! This is my last. I wrote Y already, but I'm going to find William. Would you prefer I say Will? Did your machine tell you about him, Father? Who's Will? Oh. Is that a code? Will. Source what? Needs password. Is it Will? Was he born in 93? Oh, maybe not. Is it Will? Enter code for release. I need to destroy end piece. Oh, okay. Oh god, how do we get that last one of PKs then? Let's go AI 32 because it's the same year.
Trailing long fingernails around his nipples. It is a message of terror. And
Terror.
destiny.
Terror and destiny.
Then tell me,
Don't you know?
he said, I am not afraid.
PK 32. How do we get your bloody book? Do we have issue 16? Is that linked to... No.
Academicalist's Journal issue 1.
No.
Academicalist's Journal issue 2. Academicalist's Journal issue 10.
It's just because I'm trying to find the earliest which I've got left, which is...
Comes to the Doctorate.
Right, what is the 04, 1001 Nights? Let's go to AG04. Need something early to try and... I missed something. Oh, that didn't help at all, did it? Oh, I don't know. So, was it TR-49? 49. Oops. So this goes back to when... what did I miss right at the start? Enter source. Archive is ED17. XXOO. It's not code, is it? Oh yeah, I'm going the wrong way. X. I'm at a bit where that is something. That was an example of the code. All hail the honour and glory of Cecil and Beatrice. Brilliant. Okay, let's go back then. So what am I?
Okay,
what
that did something.
Good. Did. Okay. What is that? Something we with 7. Does it help? Oh no. No. Heat? Heat? No. No, that'd be 7, wouldn't it? Heat. Healing interface. Oh, heal. Okay. Okay, we kind of did something there. No, the other thing I wanted to check on
Okay,
was actually
let's see.
XQM55. Let's go and try and get Dorothy's story. Will is obviously the little boy she's had, but this chap's called
Storage
Liam.
will allow us to compress all the information from the index, not just words and characters, but the loops and swirls of handwriting too, into an efficient electronic form.
Okay. So, she is got to be key to this, hasn't she? Because she is, So where's her notes then? Because surely she's got notes. If Cecil... Is she BE? Has she got like... BE... it was 49 when they started the project, wasn't it? No. Beatrice... Dooler. BD? Should we try BD? Oh!
It's much better than what the Manchester boys are up to. I'd better not say that to Henry, I suppose.
Henry. Okay, so Henry was also trying this in... Wait. Okay, I'm confused. Because we're supposed to be in Manchester Cathedral, aren't we? I'm writing this hours after Cecil acts like it is his machine. Men always compensate for what nature did not grant them. He thinks his machine will understand DME for him without proper grounding in literature. Absurd. Fish must swim in the sea. Okay. Now we got she's put a code in. So why is... So are these her secret messages? Oops. I have fed OW90. As a gift, it will add more than I can. The picture of Dorian Gray. Okay. Right. Anything else from Beatrice then? Should we go 50? We'll go back through the 50s. Uh, 60s? Oh, hang on. 60s? No. Yes, indeed. Married Cecil in 69. Would she... Oh, hang on a minute. I think we've got a picture. So would she be BC after 69? Possibly. She could be a BC after 69, so if we go BC... Oh, we're going the wrong way. Oh, no, wrong letter. But you never know, it could be the... Oh! A card to commemorate the most important publication by an author I admire and deeply love. I'm so proud that my burgeoning archive will not be the only legacy I leave behind. If that had been a boy, Beatrice would have insisted on Will after her grandfather, but it's a girl. And she is Alice, the first among a momentous day. Oh! Okay. She got married in 69. Did I read that wrong? Married until 69. Oh, when did they get married then? Well, it was obviously before 61 then, wasn't it? Okay. Anything later? 60? Oh, I've done it again. No. So this is when she was with Cecil, and there's nothing more here. Okay, we've got that one. Maybe I was going too fast. No, there's nothing there. When did she die? '70? No, okay. I don't know. We seem to have... She's pictured in here, so I think we may have completed her. Cedric Entwistle. We've been trying to do Kendrick, but we're having no joy. Although Joshua Silverton, sorry, he was linked with some of the publications as a... what do you call it? As a inspiration. So maybe if we get his done, that'll help us going forward. But honestly, oh, it's a tough one. We're getting there. 30 of 50 titles completed, 18 named. And I think once we get some of the pegs in the holes, the others will just fall into place. So we've only found 25 though, which is worrying. But we're over halfway, which I think is probably a good way to stay. But we'll leave it there for now. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.